Well, hello there. Welcome to stream time.
Welcome to stream.
We're playing video games.
We're playing Stardew Valley.
Yes. I even have a picture of Megan up in the corner. It's
Yes,
me.
tis I.
I'm looking up at you, Megan.
Meow.
My hair needs to stop getting caught in this microphone. Alright, so yeah, hello, what's up? What's going on? Let's go make farm money. I'm Ashley A. Button.
I'm Megahan.
We're siblings. We play video games.
Yes.
Let's see.
It's funny how often people don't realize why is the chicken enclosure open.
What do you mean?
The chicken enclosure was open. The gate was open.
Oh. Oops, I don't know how that happened. I'm going to use fortune teller.
But did this chicken name its fucking self?
Maybe. Spirits are very happy today.
Well, the luau's on the beach, so... How do I rename a fucking chicken? Because we are not having that chicken be that name.
Is it a bad name?
It's a... click on the spooky chicken.
Oh, yeah, we named him Wadib. A viewer named the chicken.
Did we name it that?
Yeah.
What the fuck does it mean?
Wadib is from Dune Awakening.
Uh,
Or, well, not Dune Awakening. It's from Dune. It's the name of the desert mouse in Arrakis.
Okay.
Paul Atreides named himself.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we can't do anything else but luau today?
Yeah, well, we can go to the mine. But, like, that's it.
It is the mouse shadow on the second moon, Muad'Dib. And he is Paul Muad'Dib.
See, it sounds
of House
better
Atreides.
when spoken aloud, because it looks like Maudib.
Yeah. The Kwitzak Haderach? Kwitzat Satarak. I can never get the pronunciation right.
Knick-knack, paddywhack? What?
Did you milk the cows?
No.
God damn it. What's up, Buffy? How you doing?
Hello, Buffy. Pet the cat. Ah! Don't slap the cat.
Why did you slap the cat?
I haven't been doing it.
In the bushes.
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Alright, so am I saving the milk for anything?
You're putting the milk in the cheese press.
That is a loaded question.
So, Megan, I know we were throwing around the idea of playing a different game than Stardew Valley if we want to give it a break. What were you thinking?
Sure. Great question. Honestly, that's a really good, question to have. I think it's a respectable question.
Would you suddenly get into fucking politics? What the hell are you talking about? Because I have a couple games you can play. Because I have this game, The Operator, but that's more of it's one of those simulation games, like the game, where you're at a computer and you got to do stuff.
I mean, I think we need to go through a list of co-op games.
Yeah.
Because, we could co-op Minecraft, but that's not exactly unique.
I don't have a fortitude to be a Minecraft.
I don't have the fortitude to be Minecraft. I can't do it.
Yeah, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to turn on my other light. I have other co-op games we could possibly play, but I don't know if your computer can handle them.
What are we playing? Crisis?
Oh, Megan, That's like 2010. I was like,
And computers still can't run Crisis very well. Come on, we're going to the beach.
Neverwinter server? Or are you saying like play Neverwinter? I mean, that's an option.
No, we're going to the beach.
Well, first I gotta sell this mayonnaise.
Oh my god, we could get... No, that would cost a lot of money.
What?
I was gonna say... Retry... No. Oh, is the luau on the beach tomorrow? Did it end? What happened?
There was a little message at the bottom that said luau starts. Did we miss the luau?
Did we miss the fucking... When's the luau?
Maybe it's later today. Because it's only 3:30.
No, because it... luau notice. Oh, it ended at 2.
Okay.
Well...
Well, is there anything on the beach?
Yeah, I'm collecting stuff. I came for the sound of the ocean. Isn't it beautiful? I can't hear you over the ocean, Leah.
So you're not sure you want to play Neverwinter, Megan?
No.
So you want to kind of avoid MMO style stuff?
I just had a horrific thought that I couldn't force upon you.
RuneScape?
I was going to say Genshin Impact.
I'm not sure I have the fortitude to be a Genshin Impact streamer.
I mean, we would be streaming together. I could shoulder your burdens. Considering I've played Genshin for...
Way too long? About as much as I've played Stardew Valley?
I've played Genshin since towards the end of Inazuma. Oh, I want to say 20. Hold on.
Is the duck egg going into the mayonnaise machine?
Yes.
There's a phrase I never thought I'd hear.
Huh. Oh god, no, we're not playing the Outlast series. Fucking, those games are gross. Like, listen,
No, you're not playing. No. I is scary, I scared. I scared.
It's not so much that they're scary, because I don't mind scary games. Like, parts
Megan is scared.
Parts of Date to Die For are legitimately scary. I like ideas of monsters and fathomless, like cosmic horror. I like that kind of stuff. Just torturing people and seeing how much you can cause and inflict pain on a human being before they die doesn't really do it for me. That's just gross. Never been a fan of gore.
Yeah, gore's not my thing either. Unless it's like campy over the top.
Yeah, like Evil Dead 2, that's fine. Well, the walls gushing blood for like a minute straight. Get you a copy of Ark Ascended. You can play Ark Ascended with me, Adam, and Domino. We can tame dinosaurs together.
Yeah, we'll figure out some sort of co-op by next Thursday, or the Thursday after next. And we'll announce it.
We wasted
Do we
a whole day.
have any other projects that are about to start in the near future?
Why, yes,
well,
we
it
do.
depends. I would
Well,
like to
not
say
depends,
it
so I
is. It's supposed to snow Saturday.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Anyway, so we have a project that we're looking to start this weekend, weather permitting. We're going to be doing another live play stream.
Megan, I am a
Dungeons and
professional,
Dragons.
and if it is legal to drive on the roads, I will do it.
And we have this thing called Discord that we can use.
Yeah.
I'll turn you into a kitty again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I have to go to work on Saturday.
I think we're supposed to get about an inch to 3 inches of snow Saturday.
Buffy says, I enjoyed the MK Ultra inspired game. It's interesting. Which game was inspired by MK Ultra?
God, there's Outlast,
Was
Outlast 2,
Okay.
Outlast Trials.
No, absolutely fucking not. I've seen clips of that shit. I'm like, oh my god, why? Okay, you put her through like a grinder?
Uh,
The fuck is happening right now? It reminds me of the fucking movie Martyrs, where they skinned the one girl and she was still alive for a little while, and it's just like the most disgusting torture. And I'm just, why are we here? What was the point of this? Like, I know what the metaphor they were going for. I'm like, yeah, but fucking no. It's like through suffering, you'd gain like some sort of cosmic revelation. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't need cosmic revelation if that's the price. You know what? I don't need it. I'll just say ignorant thanks. I like my skin where it is. Yeah.
I've only seen one skin ripping scene I liked, or skin removal scene.
Megan, I'm waiting for other players.
Sorry. And that was in the Silent Hill movie. Oh my god. Ashley, we could play Portal 2 co-op.
Ugh.
Would you like to hate each other for the rest of our lives? Just scream to the microphone like, no! Fire! Ah!
Man, we could have gone and
Viper, if you could put together a compilation of Megan noises. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
No, do it. It'd be funny. You have my permission, Viper.
We'll see if we can get you some back episodes.
egg.
Ashley, are you checking on the chickens?
Yep.
Okay, I'll check on the cows. Oh. That's right. I put a fence gate there so the cows couldn't get out. Hello, moo cows.
Alright. Mayonnaise is being produced. Check the mushrooms and then I'll check the beach.
I picked up mushrooms yesterday, so I don't think we'll have any today.
Fine. The tuna frenzy has begun at the beach. Am I still going to be able to get things at the beach?
Yes, that just means you can catch a lot of tuna right now.
Oh. And Buffy said, this is coming from the kid whose first rated R movie was Hostel. I'm like, Jesus.
God damn. You know, I don't know what my first rated R movie was, because it depends on what the black and white classic horror movies, like, are they just PG-13 in modern parlance?
Adam.
They did not have an ESRB in the 1930s.
I know, but like modern day, were they given one eventually?
I don't know. I don't think I honestly don't know. Like, yeah, like the old Bela Lugosi Dracula and Boris Karloff's Frankenstein and
So if black and white horror movie, well, my first black and white horror movie was Phantom of the Opera. I don't know if that counts really a lot.
I
don't know why I said
tell.
ESRB. That's just video games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but we knew what you meant.
What is it, MPAA?
something.
Possibly.
Something along.
The WTF?
Sounds right.
Like, how are you coming up with these ratings? Oh, you're all hyper-Christian Puritans. Okay, never mind.
There's a group of secret people who sit in a room watching movies, and they're like, I didn't like that. I'm gonna
They're
put
the
a
people that
PG-13
have
on
to
that one.
inspect all the porn to make sure it's porn, and then tell
Yeah.
everyone how evil they are for watching it.
And somebody needs
Yeah.
to follow those people around with a boombox or something else that blasts music, blasting
Nobody's
common
allowed to
people.
know who these people are.
Blasting
Like,
common people all the time. It's like, you'll never be like common people.
I remember seeing a documentary on that years ago where, like, we're not allowed to know who the MPAA people are.
Oh no, they'd get murdered.
Oh,
If
my
not
God.
by the general public, then by the people who make movies.
Yeah, I think that's part of the thing. Ashley, where did you go? Are you at the beach?
Yes, I've collected all the items at the beach.
Do you want to go to the mine just for shits and giggles?
Sure. Does that mean I'm making a beeline to the mine?
Yar. I think, like, officially it's so they can't be bribed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait at the mine for Ashley. But my first horror movie was technically the black and white Phantom of the Opera.
I don't even know
My
what my first
first-
horror movie was.
I guess technically that's horror. We can't say.
It's a classic.
No, your first horror movie was The Canterville Ghost.
No, I saw Phantom of the Opera before that. I saw Phantom of the Opera with Dad's second wife and her sons.
Because they are in the horror genre, but I don't know if
Yeah, we watched Canterville Ghost before that.
they really qualify.
I'm not slimed.
Either way, those are like my first two. And Canterville Ghost is a little bit more silly, goofy.
I guess, if you say so.
It's marketed as a children's movie, Ashley.
Yeah, and?
It doesn't have an R rating that I know of.
I mean, my first, if we're counting those, my first probably was one of the Universal monster movies, but I couldn't tell you which one.
Buffy says her first horror movie can be classified Brothers Grimm. Scariest movie, I don't know if it falls in that category, Brothers Grimm.
Oh, that movie. I remember that movie.
I wouldn't call that a scary movie. I wouldn't even call that a good movie.
I'm sure Steve likes it. But Steve loves terrible movies. That's
He
his
does.
favorite thing.
Here's the thing. I don't mind that as long as you know they're terrible.
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, no, this movie was absolute hot trash garbage, and I loved it every second of it.
Because I'm not going to tell people what to enjoy, that's for sure. But as long as you don't try to tell me it's fine cinema, enjoy whatever you want.
Ashley, I mentioned this to you last time, but if you hold...
I have been doing that. Did you not see me doing 3 spaces
No.
at once?
No, I didn't, actually. It looked like you were doing one at a time.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I was doing 3 at a time.
But my first rated R horror movie was the second Nightmare on Elm Street. Specifically, the first scene I remember is that scene where he's like a worm coming out of the mirror, and they're trying to stab him with shards of the mirror. I think that's 2. Is it 2? Actually, I found the ladder.
Oh, good job.
Wait, which movie is this?
One of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Oh, when they're stabbed. That's.
That sounds like Dream Warriors.
It sounds like 3, yeah. With
I
all the
don't know. I
mirrors.
was very young, and I was very scared.
No,
but
wait,
the only way...
Wait, the one where he gets stabbed with that might be 4. Right? Is that the one where was he a snake?
He was a worm. He was a snaky wormy
he
thing.
was a snake and he was eating
What are the characters?
Yeah. I want to say Patricia Arquette. And yeah,
Something.
and
It
she
was a
grabs
lady.
piece of glass and stabs him in the eye or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Or was it no, it was Heather Langenkamp shows up, right? She draws the other one into her dream and she picks up the piece of the mirror and saves her by stabbing him in the eye with it.
Something like that. I was very young.
That's part 4. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So the only way I would be allowed to stay up late is if I was watching whatever Ashley was watching on TV.
Nope.
And she was
Nope, we were right the first time. It was part 3. Part 4 was the. Never mind. It was a direct continuation of that one with a different actor. Sorry.
Okay.
Go
But yeah, the only this was Dad's. She didn't become his wife, but he was dating a lady, and the house rule at the time was if I wanted to stay up late, I had to watch whatever Ashley was watching on TV.
Oh, that was the psycho that was trying to get us to like, oh, want to go horseback riding with me after Dad broke up with her. And we're like, no, we have nothing to do with you. We've never liked you. Goodbye.
Yeah, the one who would duct tape my hands together. That one, yeah.
Yeah, let's trauma dump on stream. Hi, everybody.
Wow, you guys, that's
Oh, that
Megan,
bitch.
those are indoor thoughts. Those are things you don't say in polite public.
I am indoors.
Those are inside thoughts. Inside
they
thoughts.
stay inside.
But yeah,
You just take
That
those
was a
feelings and you
long-
push them down, Megan. Push them right down. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Just maybe not on
but
stream.
yeah, it was a very long time ago. I was pretty young. Hated it. Have hated more horror movies ever since, with a few exceptions. Like Silent Hill, I like. Oh my God, what is that? Evil Dead 2 is the only Evil Dead movie I've seen, but I liked it.
That might be. I want to say that's the best one, but not really. Army of Darkness is. See, here's the thing. Evil Dead is a horror movie. Evil Dead 2 is like horror, but there's some comedy in it. Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
Is
Silly.
mostly a comedy with some horror in it.
Yeah.
And then there's Ash versus the Evil Dead, the series,
Found the ladder.
which is very much in the tone of, I'd say, Army of Darkness, but there is a little more horror in it than Army of Darkness.
Buffy, I'm sorry you had to deal with that as a kid. We're now trauma dumping in chat. It's fine. This is a safe space. Yeah, sometimes parents be fucked up like that. Like, oh, this is really funny. I'm like, no, that's straight up abuse, my friend.
Well, it depends on what kind of box tape, Buffy. Because if it's that cheap brown box tape, that glue it's not
Well,
very good at all.
Clearly
That
was
would
not
come
the
right
fun
off.
part to get off.
But if it was that clear plastic shit, yeah, no, that's gonna take some hair with it, and maybe some skin.
I have lore, it's fine.
It took our dad a long time to realize what made a good partner.
Yep.
Yeah,
But he got
pretty
there
much
eventually.
too late, almost too late.
No, he was with her for a while. It's just that she had to, passport and stuff.
Yeah, that was a real boy. That process.
There's a ladder down here too.
I found a ladder. Do you want to go down? Or actually, it's like 11 at night. Do you want to just leave the mine?
What floor are we on? Oh yeah, we're not gonna have enough.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, I'm leaving. Are you out?
Yeah, I'm headed to the bus stop.
Got some geodes. That was fun. Really? You don't say.
Really?
I had
I'm
a
gonna go to
song in
bed.
my.
It's almost 1 in the morning. Ooh, clear Scotch stuff. Name brand box tape.
Ooh, name brand. Oh, that shit ain't going.
Well, that's expensive torture.
Yeah.
When you want to show your care,
I'm gonna show your care.
use name brand torture devices.
God.
They're enhanced parenting techniques, according to the Geneva Convention.
Enhanced like enhanced interrogation techniques.
Yeah.
They're enhanced parenting techniques. I'm very familiar with those also, but I'm just gonna keep that shit to myself.
Spiritual neutral. I did get a bunch of geodes though, which is pretty sweet.
Now we can hold on to them till the spirits are fucking jazzed as shit.
Yerp.
Ooh, the melandras are ready. Okay, so Ashley and I were talking a bit about this before stream, but so we're gonna play a game in the upcoming months called When the Night Comes. And I would like to say just a little bit, just before we like even get to that point, there's just a little bit of lore that always just fucking makes me cackle. So, and it's not like in-game lore, it's the game being made lore.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the game, there's a tavern. So I need to start a little bit further back. In the game, you play as a monster hunter.
Oh, we got a void egg.
Sorry, I was looking at seeds.
See,
So
because
that's
Sure. Oh wow.
so in the game you play as monster hunters. And that's important to the next part of this, which is funny. The tavern in the town that the game takes place in is called the White Wolf.
Okay. Nice. Geralt Rivia. Appreciate that.
So vampires,
No,
werewolves,
no,
wraiths.
no, hold on. So this game was made, I want to say a couple years after the third Witcher game came out, but
Okay.
before the show. Way before the show, like 2017,
Okay.
I think is when the game came out. And I think that might be the enhanced edition. Not 100%
No,
certain.
the first Witcher game came out in 2007.
No. When the Night Comes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The devs, no one on the dev team, not a single person on that dev team had heard of Geralt of Rivia before. They didn't know what the fuck The Witcher was.
That's
They were
hilarious.
just like, we'll name it the White Wolf.
Megan, what do we do with the void egg? Do you need it for the
You can make void mayonnaise.
Oh, I
I
wasn't
mean-
sure if you needed it for the community center.
Nar.
If you're using a term like White Wolf around something that hunts monsters, that could be for either team. Because you got Geralt of Rivia, that's the White Wolf, and then you've got
And then you
White
got,
Wolf, the publisher that publishes Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf, and Wraith.
Yeah. But the monsters in When the Night Comes, lycans, which are your werewolves, vampires, fae, witches, undead of various types, poltergeist, ghosts, wraiths, so on and so forth.
Speaking of, we should probably, the next time we have everybody together and have a sit down, talk about the next time we might want to do a Monster of the Week one shot.
All right.
It'll probably be sometime in March. Why do I think that? Because Mepicon is in April, and Megan needs to use everyone in her known tabletop gaming circle
test out her
as
stuff.
to test out her stuff. Yes.
That was just really sounded like you were struggling to get there. So
First word sounds like.
sounds like
I wonder if you can stream board games on Twitch.
I mean, sure, you can stream pretty much
Sure,
anything. People fucking stream themselves sleeping on Twitch.
Yeah.
We
What?
just probably would have.
Is that a thing you wanted to do? Because it's
That'd
gonna
just be a
require
silly-
weird camera setup, but we could make it happen.
It'd be I think it just no. That was just like a silly. Like if April Fool's Day ever landed on a co-op Thursday, I think that would be funny. Like technically, it's co-op.
Yeah.
You are cooperatively playing.
We'll play Sorry. We'll play the Canadian version of Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my god! I think we still have clues somewhere.
I could get into that.
I don't know where. I remember we tried
Who
to
gets
find
to be
it.
Tim Curry?
Who did Tim Curry play in the movie?
The
It
butler.
depends who you ask.
Yeah, he's either the butler or Mr. Body.
Ashley, did you milk the cows before you left?
No. I thought you were handling the cow since I was handling the chickens. I should have communicated that to you. But then again, what the fuck else would you have been doing?
I was in the lower part of the field.
Oh, okay. Uno stream.
No, if we didn't Uno stream, somebody might get punched.
That's even better content.
Oh, so speaking of Uno, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
So official Uno says you can't double up on like +2s and +4s.
Okay.
But the house rule, and in the the mobile version of Uno, if someone plays a +2 and you or a +2 or a +4, you have a +2 or +4 in your hand, you can play it and it'll go to the next character. And if they don't have a plus, they take 6 cards.
So you can keep laying down pluses until somebody misses.
Yeah.
And then it's bad.
Well, not
Mortal
necessarily, because
Kombat.
if you can get it all the way back around to the asshole who started that shit.
Oh, I've seen that happen. It is. Ooh, that's some glorious shit.
What, people throwing down for Uno?
Oh, like everybody in the thing plays like a +4 or a +2 and it goes back around to the original person and they don't have any more pluses, so they get plus fucking 12.
Oh, Buffy says she has a game. I have rude hand gestures around the world. That could get us in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much like Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, we shouldn't play that on stream.
No.
But as friends, we would probably just
Well, that's what
play
we did for New Year's.
Yeah, we played fucking Cards Against Humanity for 2-3 hours straight.
Felt like longer than that, but yeah.
We just kept playing until no more, I'm exhausted.
I can't read it.
After a while, it just becomes dead jokes on repeat. So it's like, woo.
Oh. Man, I don't know how we could co-op this.
What?
I don't know if there's online co-op.
For what?
But, some sort of fighting game. Like Mortal Kombat or some shit. Or if it's on PC.
Or
Oh,
Tekken.
there's ridiculous fighting games that I found that are free. Let me look at my Steam page real quick.
I remember one of my old friends always wanted to throw like a drunken Tekken tournament. We get a drink between rounds or something. So it's like,
Well, Adam, that wouldn't work for us very well, now would
no,
it?
no, it wouldn't. None of us really drink, but it was just, wanted to get a bunch of people and make a trophy and have the drunken fist tournament. Tekken,
Oh, that's
the
fun.
champion of the drunken fist. Yeah, we're gonna get like a mannequin hand or something and put a beer bottle in it and spray paint the whole thing gold.
Let me look at the store page. There's this game called Brief Karate Foolish.
What's it about?
It's like made by this group of Japanese guys, and it's like a fighting game on 60 FPS, and it's photorealistic. It's so dumb. It's free to play. There's shared split screen PvP,
Uh,
so it's not online co-op.
yeah, we would need to find something with online co-op. And I've never played a fighting game with a keyboard.
Yeah, me either.
You can get a controller.
I do need a new controller because I played the game Hades so much that I took out fully one controller and I killed a controller that was getting older. Like they are stick drifted to hell.
Well, Manny's is done. I enjoy Yule button mash. Oh yeah. Buffy says I have Mortal Kombat X and 11 along with Injustice 2. So many expansion decks to Cards Against Humanity. It's a little ridiculous.
Online co-op games. Stardew Valley.
I have like survival games. Like you build stuff and shit like that. They have Ark Survival Ascended, Dune Awakening, Icarus. That involves building things. There's Phasmophobia, which is multiplayer. Nuclear Nightmares, also multiplayer. Think of John Carpenter's The Thing, but you play with friends. World of Warships.
Sounds disturbing.
Yeah, we'll have, I don't know.
Conan Exiles. But you can only play Conan Exiles so many times before you're like, okay. I'm kind of bored. I already know everything about this game.
There comes a point where, in survival games, we reach homeostasis, and then it's like, well, this isn't survival anymore. It's just game.
Yeah. It's just a job now.
Yeah. You're just hanging out on your porch, shooting gophers.
I think it said the spirits are neutral. I know my eyes observed the text that appeared on the screen, but I definitely did not fucking read nor comprehend it.
They are neutral.
Ooh, got a duck feather. Do you need a duck feather for anything, Megan?
That is a loaded question, Megan, and you should not answer it.
What's it loaded with? Birdshot?
Possibly.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. There was like a second where I had to remember if it was
See, look how pretty it
was...
is.
Yes,
If there
if
was
you give
another
it
name
to
for it.
Elliot, he'll like you. I trying to remember.
If there was another name for birdshot, or if that was the actual name.
Yeah, I was like, what? Buckshot, birdshot, snake shot.
Where's Elliot?
There's snake
Elliot
shot?
lives on. There's snake shot. It's I think smaller than birdshot.
Yikes. I remember.
Whoa, who's coming in hot? Oh, that was you.
I remember somebody having many moons ago, having like 22 caliber bird shot, and I'm like, what kind of birds are you trying to kill? Hummingbirds? That's tiny at close range.
All right, so where does Elliot live?
Oh my God! Ozeroth gave me a fish. Elliot lives on the cabin in the beach.
Oh, okay.
In the cabin on the beach.
I'll go give him a feather. I'll be friendly to someone for a change. Squirrel!
He likes writing. And I just married him in my game.
Oh, you are also playing Stardew on your own?
Of course I am.
How dare you?
I have like $1 million in my own Stardew.
The Jeff Bezos of Stardew. Did you buy out the grocery store and say go fuck yourself?
See, what I would do is I would buy half ownership in Pierre's.
No, I was talking about Jojo Mart.
Oh, no, I'm just going to I haven't finished the community center yet, but I'm almost there. I've only got the fish left.
I would like buy out his store then blow it up in front of him.
What?
Or
The
just
Jojo Mart.
find some way to take his store and just destroy it in front of him.
I'd become his boss and then fire him.
Yeah, that'll work too, I guess.
And then I'd shut down the store. And turn it into like, I don't know. You know what? I'd turn it into an actual school building because that's what the town needs.
There you go. Oh, there's a lot
Penny
of
does-
shit on the beach today.
Beef steak. Ooh, I do need a ghosty fish. Speaking of
Summer
ghosts,
squash seeds. Let's go.
speaking of ghosts, if you can see a cat on the screen, that's his name.
It's Alex. I'm sure he said something I didn't give a shit about. There's Elliot.
He's got the long, luxurious auburn hair.
He feels inspired. He gives a very Fabio look to him. There's a lot of shit on the beach. I got 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically 13 items on the beach.
Do you think Fabio has aged well? I haven't seen him in a few years.
I don't know, but I'm sure a Google search could give you the answer to that.
We do have this thing
I'm
called the
sure-
internet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that.
I
But
think you did.
I think you did. I think you 100% wanted to be a dick about that.
I don't think he could function any other way.
You know what I'm really hungry for, which is really annoying because I can't make it at home?
What?
I want butter garlic wings.
I've had a really weird craving for ramen the last few days.
I don't know why I went in my house like that was gonna sell my items for me. God damn. Did you already make all the milk for the day?
I forgot to milk the cows. I'm in the community center. Specialty fish. A fish
You're a
for you.
specialty fish right now.
You're a specialty fish.
You know what? How fucking dare you?
How fucking dare you?
Bro, I got so much stuff at the beach. Do you want summer squash? Well, you're getting summer squash whether you like it
The
or not. To be honest.
squeeds? Yeah, we can take the squeeds. That's one thing I do like about summer. Like, I hate bees. And, like, I'm okay with humidity and heat. It's not my favorite, but I like it better than winter.
Yeah. It was cold as fuck today.
But I do like... I do like me some summer squash and some zucchini.
Grilled zucchini.
Though I will say, at our house, never been able to really successfully grow eggplant.
What does it take to grow
just-
eggplant?
But I don't fucking know.
Well, you need
It keep-
eggs,
Yeah,
and then you plant them,
yeah.
and then you have an eggplant.
Thank you, Adam.
I don't know. Ours just, for some reason, ours have always grown globular instead of like eggplant emoji shaped.
You only get that shape at a factory.
Yeah, they've got like
But,
a
like-
plastic mold they let them grow into.
Like the square watermelons?
Yeah, there you go. Exactly like that.
I think there's a type of pear that grows Buddha shaped because they put it in a little enclosure that's shaped like the Buddha.
Alright. All that stuff is chilling. Oh, there's some stuff I can dig up right here. Let's go. Another warp totem. Huzzah.
Oh, I had this really fun idea for a Otome clock.
What?
So I know we don't really play Yandere games.
Yeah.
But if we ever do, I think it'd be really fun if we have like a special intro for Yandere games. Like, I've had it in my head for a while. So, like, I want to say, it's not the Halloween theme. Friday the 13th?
Like that?
Yeah, that one. But, like, the first part is, like, yawn, yawn, yawn. Dairy, dairy, dairy.
That's
Like, you get the vibe? You get the
It's a bit
vibe?
of a reach, though. I mean, you'd
Yeah.
have to really...
No.
Like, I get what you're going for, but...
We can do better than that. You want an 80s slasher movie opening.
Yeah, I want that, like, sort of, like, 80s slasher feel.
Vipers
'Cause,
on
like,
the case.
Like, we don't really play Yandere games, so there is one I want to force you to play at least a little bit of. Just because I, as your younger sister, am
Like to torture me.
contractually I... The
Like-
game is set in 2009 and you work in a mini-mart.
Listen, that was uncalled for.
Oh, Ashley. It's only just starting at the game.
I'm gonna turn on the other fan. We got a new fan.
Oh my god, Slim Jim
First of all, working...
and his brother.
Doing any
Sister,
job where you
Jane.
have to, like, work behind a register and deal with the general public, that's not a job. That should be, like, public service or criminal, like, just instead of prison. People can work at fucking Walmart.
I do know
Or-
someone who permanently hurt their back working on a Walmart.
Yikes.
And Walmart was like,
Oh,
I don't think that
yeah.
counts as workman comp.
I'm with Buffy on this one. I also want Big Star.
I don't think Jimmy's is open. Big Star isn't.
Yeah, Big Star's not gonna open until spring, right?
Yeah, we got a couple more months.
Wait, which one's Jimmy's? Is that the one by Triplets?
By the
Uh,
Gold Star,
well,
right?
They closed the one by Triplets.
Oh, that's right, because
It's-
they're taking out that whole intersection.
Yeah, they're taking out that whole intersection.
Sorry, this is
The-
local stuff. Nobody's going to understand how to...
Yeah, but no, the one by Gold Star, I think, is opened again because that's sort of an indoor place, so it's
Mhm.
not as. I can't think of the word, but it's not as restricted by the cold.
Yeah. It's not as exposed to the elements.
Yeah,
I wanted to say Rita's, but that's like a chain, right? There's like a bunch of them.
yeah, Rita's.
Yeah, and they're
is a
they're
chain.
more Italian ice, so it's not ice
Yeah,
cream.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, out of all the ice cream places I just like
You're
Big
killing
Star
me
the
now, though,
most.
because now I do want ice cream.
I meant to pick up Spanish food on the way home, but I didn't. Because I
That
was craving some chicken and rice and an empanada.
We might have to
Ooh,
go out after the stream.
empanadas.
I
Is
don't.
there anything in the area still open? Was Wegmans 24 hours? I know
Yeah.
it used to be at one point.
I think maybe I'll have to look it up.
So because Walmart
Empanada.
used to be also,
You
but
know?
then, COVID happened and they went, you know what would be better for social distancing if we had we were open for less hours and then people had to like condense their shopping into a narrower window.
I've never had an empanada at a restaurant.
They're good. We should get the Spanish food up by us. Yeah, they're gonna be closed in half an hour, so that's not happening.
But are they? Well, I wouldn't force you guys to wait till Saturday.
Well, we can do it. Like, we can order food there Saturday.
We would also have to, do we want to get it after stream? Do we want to see if Steve wants Spanish food?
We can, put an order together.
Yeah.
I think it's like a franchise brand now, because it used to be like its own thing. I don't even know. Don Chewy? I don't even know what that is. I was looking up Wegmans hours. What were you thinking of getting? What were you hungry for, Adam? You just wanted ramen?
Yeah, and now ice cream because we just spent the last 20 minutes talking about it.
Oh, they're open until midnight.
I guess we could make that.
Wait, no,
happen.
that's in Easton. It's the one closest to us. Megan, talk about something.
Yeah, well, there's two. We could go.
There's
to
the
the
one in
There's the one in
Palmerton,
Bethlehem,
Easton.
and then there's the one in Nazareth.
Ashley, did you take care of the chickens?
Did I take
We're
care of
giving
the
people a
chickens?
lot of information.
Yeah, Adam,
They
you should
wanted
probably
to,
shut
if
the
they
hell
wanted
up.
to triangulate our position.
There's satellites triangulating us right now.
Someone's geolocating us right now with geocachers or whatever. Yeah, they're open to midnight. Both of them.
You could probably hit the one that's near the Walmart.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably closer.
Star fruit. We're looking for a star fruit.
Yeah, he's gonna keep one in that starfruit for a couple more years.
Damn.
Now we really are real streamers, just talking about our day and what we're gonna do.
I mean, in my defense, I've only eaten toast today.
I didn't eat a lot today either.
Megan, did you take care of the cows?
Yes, I took care of the cows.
Okay. I'm gonna check the mushrooms on the beach. Oh yeah, more morels.
Oh, speaking of our fun thing we're doing this Saturday,
Yes.
didn't make my background for my character yet. But I have made
We did
the...
that. Didn't
No,
we do
I
that
mean,
for
like,
episode
actually...
0? Oh, you didn't write it
I mean,
down.
like, sat down and created all the nitty-gritty of the background.
But she hasn't created her 20 chapter backstory yet.
Yeah, I haven't created my novella yet.
Oh, I don't need to. Really?
Of course you don't.
I'll explain why later. Well, it's gonna end up being a surprise, I think. We didn't actually say what we were doing yet.
Oh, we're playing... Well, no, we mentioned we're doing a new stream.
We did mention
stream.
that, but we didn't mention what it was going to be. We didn't mention that we are once again going to be streaming Dungeons & Dragons.
Yes.
5th edition.
Yes.
We will not be joined, unfortunately, by Roll with SDMs this time. because just
They're
of
very
scheduling.
busy.
Just because
Yeah,
of scheduling.
scheduling.
For no other reason than scheduling.
Yep.
We
have
will
a
have
new-
Tony.
We will have Tony King.
Tony King will be making a glorious return.
Yes. For those of you
And we
who are
and
Tony
our
King fans, and if you're not a Tony
Yes.
King fan, then you should be looking up his music, and you will become one.
our friend Steve is gonna DM.
Yes.
He's very
Steve
good
the
at
Dungeon
it.
Master.
Steve's awesome. He comes with the craziest shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
so
does.
we've been testing him out in our weekly because Gary was running our who was Gurglax in our last campaign was running our weekly Wednesday game, which we don't stream. And then of course Christmas happened and they have their seasonal business. So Steve took over, who was just a player up until that point, and he did such a great job. We said, well, let's use him if he's got availability.
And if you are interested in checking out our previous D&D live play, the one we did was Temporal Shunt with Tony King. We have a couple other ones. You can find those on our YouTube.
Yep.
I have a lovely little playlist that has all our tabletop shit. And those are definitely going to be longer
We are
style
definitely
videos.
leaving the door open to work again with Gary and Allie. We've been
Absolutely.
talking about
They're
that.
just busy.
Everybody wants to. It's just going to be what that looks like. Of course, there will be the odd one shot with Megahan running Monster of the Week. Maybe we can even
Yeah.
talk Tony into continuing that Kids on Bikes one shot we were doing.
Oh, yeah.
We never did finish it.
No, we
No.
didn't.
It did not get
That's the
finished.
problem. You get into a live, you get into a campaign, and sometimes they just don't finish.
Yeah, I've finished one campaign. No, two. Two campaigns. I finished two campaigns. Three, actually. Two of them were with our friend Jasmine DMing, and they were Call of Cthulhu. And one of them was with Steve.
Was that one of the island campaigns that he was running?
Yes, one of his Fun Island campaigns. That's the one where all our characters, we beat the big bad, and then one of the other player characters poked a thing, and we
all
fucking-
died.
Rocks fell, we died.
That sounds like Call of
Like-
Cthulhu. Yeah.
We finished.
No,
beating
that was D&D.
Oh.
What ended up happening was it was Rule Cyclopedia, so it was like older school rules, and we had finished beating the bad guy. We were in a pocket dimension battling him. Steve told you this story already, Adam. And then one of our player characters found this MacGuffin in the room and started fucking with it and collapsed the pocket dimension while we were inside of it.
Ooh.
And we all fucking died after beating the bad guy.
That'll ruin your day.
And that was the end of Tugnar Brittlebrain.
Bez, whose name was Bez. Most of what she could say was Bez. Her full name was Byzantia. She was a berserker who, didn't wear a lot of armor, like a barbarian, sort of, but this was Rule Cyclopedia. And she got conked on the conked on the head real hard. And traumatic brain injury.
Yeah, you got CTE.
Yeah.
Didn't you also have an angry sword?
I did. I had Grumblepuss, the angry sword.
That's right, Grumblepuss. Can you forget Grumblepuss?
What?
Didn't we get him a nice sheath to make him happy?
I did. I got him a matching sheath to match his red blade. I loved him. I loved Grumblepuss.
He died in the
Okay.
pocket dimension with us.
He died with Bez. So, Grumblepuss. Grumblepuss was a sword that was found in a battlefield in a pile of ancient bodies that had absorbed all the negative energy from those bodies. And it wasn't a sentient sword. It just had this sort of aura
Angry
of
aura.
anger. It was just really grumpy. It was a really grumpy sword.
Yes.
It couldn't speak to me. It couldn't do anything. It didn't make people angry. It just had bad vibes.
Didn't it summon
And
a
Bez-
ghost last time? Like when we first encountered Grumblepuss?
Oh yeah, we had to defeat all the ancient bodies to get the sword, and we did. And I took the sword because I was the fighter.
And we also in that campaign had Constable Hops.
Constable Hops, that was
Com-
your pet frog.
He was my pet frog and mount. Steve let me have a mount. We had apparently there was that floating
Yep, the
moved?
floating moon child, moon
Yeah.
cow thing.
Yeah.
Also, Ashley, go the fuck to sleep.
Okay, fine.
That was a great campaign.
Steve said that we killed it in battle. We just like pushed it into battle, see what happened, and it died horribly.
Yeah. So yeah, Byzantia. She got a traumatic brain injury, and her speech was affected. So the only thing she could mostly say was her name, which was Bez. So like, but she'd say it in different tones. So like, do you accept this quest? And Bez would be like, Bez.
Megan, you
I
bitched at
am
me to get into bed
Groot.
and you haven't clicked the button.
I am Groot.
Kind of like that. But by the end of the campaign, Bez did regain some speech. Oh, it's green.
The green rain has descended upon the valley. Is that
Wow.
bad?
It's not easy
And
being
Groot.
green. We are Groot.
Hey,
Oh, good.
The
The
weather
TV's not working.
report? Fucking terrifying.
Yeah, TV's not working. Anyways.
Aw, man. Everything's fucked out here.
everything is suffering. Enjoy your day.
Oh, that's the other horror movie I like. I like the first two Hellraiser movies.
Yes.
Everything after that is sort of garbage.
3 is okay.
Is 3 the one with the camera head
Yes.
and the disc changer for a face?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, listen. It's okay when compared to some of the later ones.
I think a day with green rain was also the day I saw a tree walk by.
Yeah, go to the woods, see if you see some trees. Just taking a walk.
Oh, our farm's
yeah.
fucked. What's gonna happen to our cows if they eat these mutated plants?
Oh, they won't because it's raining.
That's right, they're
Then they'll
inside.
become
Also, they
mutated
count as
cows.
bushes. We'll just have green milk. It's like when they came out with green ketchup in the 90s.
Ugh.
Or, Star Wars milk. I know that's blue traditionally, but
I'm blue.
I'm green.
I mean, I know there was
Well,
green milk in
everything's
that
fine here,
in the
I
Disney
guess.
continuity, but we don't count that. So
Let me actually take care
that
of the
was Jake
chickens.
Skywalker.
I already took care of the chickens.
All right. This tree looks crazy.
I think we're in an ad.
Didn't we have to huddle in the...
They did the first year, and then nothing like super weird happened. So they're just like, oh, it's raining green. Don't go outside, I guess. But they're not like kids aren't going to get out of school for it. Not that they have a school in this town.
Did you build one?
Nothing weird happened when I was in the forest, Megan.
Wah wah.
Space berry.
I think that means the forest doesn't like you anymore.
I guess. Do we need moss for anything?
Moss soup.
Do we want moss soup?
It's edible in a pinch.
What's up, Linus? Oh, he's just gathering moss.
No, he's not. Rolling stones don't gather moss.
Do we want to go to the mine since there's really nothing else to do?
Actually, I have to take a break real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna go in the mine and try not to die.
Okay, have fun.
Got gold ore. How exciting.
Gold what?
Gold ore.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Adam, that is so salacious. How dare you?
What? What did you think I said?
I don't know.
What did you think I heard?
I don't know.
What did you think I said? I didn't said anything. What do you think I meant? What did you think I heard? What did you think
What did
I
you
thought
think
you
I
meant?
said? Oh, apparently.
Puppy heard
Part
it too.
two.
Okay. All right.
Listen, what happens in these mines stays in these mines. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I want the dwarf scroll. Do. I got some more gold ore. Make sure I enunciate. Oh, got a ladder.
What?
Suck on that, pal.
What?
Oh, treasure chest. Oh, there's some dudes trying to beat me up, and I kicked their ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's like good stuff in here. Yes, puppy. Vegas rules apply to the mines.
What happens in the mine stays in the mine?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it that the house always wins?
A little bit of both. Yeah, suck on that, pal. Yeah, that's true. It's a gamble every time you go in because you might lose money.
Megahan will return. Eventually.
I knew what I was getting into when I came in here. I hear you squeaking.
What?
Talking to this bat that I'm beating the fuck out of.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
No. I'm back.
You're in the back. There's a difference. Did you get anything good in the mine?
A bunch of gold. Some monster skull. Beating that monster
Monster
ass.
skull.
Well, no, just beating up monsters. I killed a lot of things in here.
I was gonna say, I didn't know that was a thing you could get. More grass for the chickens.
Oh shit. Yes, he gave Garrett.
No, I do not want to eat the blueberry jelly.
The what you said? What?
I said blueberry,
Okay.
which I don't think it means blue in German, but I could be wrong.
Alright, time to leave.
Make like a tree and leaf.
Yeah, because it was 10:20. I'm gonna be fucking around in here and get myself killed and lose all the stuff I got. That would be silly.
Or pass the fuck out.
Yeah, that too. Wee. I mainly got geodes and stuff. Do we need white algae for anything?
You can toss it.
Okay, stop whining. I'll go to bed.
Ugh. The Mortal Kombat franchise is 34 years old.
Cat tried to pin me in the door. Very rude. Fortunately, I was able to bunt him out of the way.
Mortal Kombat is $50 on Steam. Oh, that's
Which Mortal
Which one?
Kombat?
11.
Oh, okay.
11. That's not
Wait.
even the current one.
Oh.
Sorry, why were we talking about fighting games earlier? We were talking about
Different
What
games. to
co-op?
play. Yeah.
game for
Like
Steam.
different co-op games. that aren't Minecraft.
I mean, do they have to be current?
No.
Because you've got what your
They have to be on PC.
like your Double Dragons and your Ninja Turtles arcade, Turtles in Time, all your little side-scrolling beat 'em ups like that. Your Final Fight,
Online co-op.
online co-op. I mean, most of those probably also. Oh, Gang Beasts.
Oh, Gang Beasts.
If I wanted to play Turtles in Time, Gary has the arcade cabinet of it. A newer arcade cabinet version, but
Not a real arcade cabinet. Like a.
Can you co-op Skyrim? Bubby said Skyrim? Question mark.
I don't think you can co-op Skyrim. Although there's Elder Scrolls Online, right? But that's an MMO.
yeah.
That game's exhausting.
I don't know. I never played it.
Have you played it?
Yeah. It's just a lot of
I mean-
upkeep and running around and doing random side quests. I'm like, feels very rushing from point A to point B.
I feel like that might be a lot of MMOs.
Yeah. Not a fan.
What was that other one? Defiance. That was also a TV show.
That's also an MMO, and also you have to put in a lot of work to get it to function on your computer, because it technically isn't supposed to function as a game. Because the servers went down,
Right.
and then people are rebuilding the game from scratch, with what was left.
Dedicated fan base.
Mm-hmm. Does it matter that the bowl has no water in it?
I mean, that just means the cat can't drink out of its bowl.
With some oranges. Do you need oranges for the community center, Megan?
No. Put them
I'm
in
sorry,
the
I thought
box
you were
with the
proposing
other
like
oranges.
a Zen Buddha
Okay.
question. Because that was kind of out of nowhere. For me, anyway, because I wasn't watching the gameplay.
Did you take care of the cows?
I'm taking care of them at this very moment.
Okay. I will go to the... Did you check the fortune teller today?
They're happy. They're happy.
Alright, so Geode Day?
Yeah, we can do geodes.
Alright, so if I took two mystery box, 2 omni geodes, 1 frozen geode. If you want, you can take the 2 regular geodes and 3 magma geodes. So we all have
Okay.
something to do.
Bokeh.
What can I do?
You can sit there and look pretty.
Oh.
You're very good at that.
But he's... Oh man, now I wish there was like a...
You better watch what you say.
like
gonna
a
be
Choose
your
your
ride
next
home.
words carefully.
Eldritch horror
Did you just call my
multiplayer
husband-
game.
Oh, I thought it was like you just called Adam an Eldritch Horror. I'm like, the fuck?
I'm sorry, do you think he would find it rude if I called him an Eldritch horror?
Probably not.
Well, just don't call him an Eldritch Horror.
I mean, and also that.
You have the 10 cabins people on Stardew. Yeah, it's just like, we don't... I get bored with games after a while, to be honest. You know.
Yeah, we've played a lot of Stardew. We played Stardew for like a whole year.
Have it been a year? Oh my god.
I think so.
Oh, thank god that Frozen Geo had 3 fucking rocks in it.
Did you grab the mystery boxes too?
Yeah. Limestone?
Well, that's why they call it gambling.
Ooh. Jasper.
Jasper.
Cookies. Hardwood. Oh, no, 10 hardwood. Okay. Yeah, cookies, jasper, and hardwood, and limestone.
That's not terrible. You can... I mean, stone's not great.
Yeah, no,
Let's be,
stone's
like,
kind of bullshit. Like, wow, really went out on a limb for me there, guys. Thanks for that.
Wow, stone. Alamite.
Do you want me to sell the jasper?
You can
Yes.
store that next to the dolomite.
Adam, we shouldn't have talked about food because I just made myself.
I know. Did the same thing.
Yeah, no, I'm real hungry too. What is Dolomite?
A movie
A
from the
movie.
70s.
Yes, from the 70s.
It's like an
It
action
is
cop
one of
movie.
the earliest, if not the earliest, of the blaxploitation movies.
Those were very popular in the 70s.
They were indeed.
Oh my god, I just had the funniest idea, which has probably been done before. So MS3TK style.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But like there was this set of real bad movies in the 70s, 80s,
Mm-hmm.
which was this director took movies that had been filmed but never published,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
never been given to the public, filmed more footage, spliced them together, and then like dubbed over them.
Oh boy.
They're atrocious.
Is that like that one kung fu movie?
They were all kung fu movies.
I
They
know
were all
exactly
kung
which
fu
one you're
movies.
talking about. And he
Kung Pao?
inserted Kung Pao. Was it Kung Pao?
Like there's like it's there's like he made like 100 movies like this.
Maybe not, because I remember Kung Pao had uniboob. It was like the one character just had one boob.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I remember uniboob.
No,
Buffy said Halo 3. Don't think Megan's built for Halo 3.
No.
I don't think Megan Mill for Halo. Tyus would love it. Tyus
all
would
day.
watch it. Tyus.
Phasmophobia.
And to be fair, if we were gonna do any Halo, it would be Halo Reach.
Y'all are like,
Halo
what
Reach
if we
had the
played?
best version of Griffball. Fight me.
I mean, we can also do Lethal Company if you want to get a copy, Megan.
You're all like, what about shooting games? And I'm like, what about my eyesight?
Just Lethal Company, content warning. Content warning is like Lethal Company, but you're a YouTuber and you go into these areas and videotape things.
Oh, so you're Jake Paul in the forests of Japan.
Yeah, except the ghosts will actually try to kill you. Buffy says it's okay. I'm also not built for Halo. There's this one demo I downloaded called "Don't Stop Girly Pop." It's like a boomer shooter, but if you could literally bedazzle your guns.
That sounds very fun.
I'm not sure.
I
If it's
do
gonna
have
be
to tell
multiplayer.
you, I would like to just reiterate, I am bad at rooty tooty point and shooty.
What kind of games would you like? Do you enjoy playing, Megan?
So
I know Stardew.
I play Dragon Age, which only one of the games has co-op. And I don't know if the co-op servers are still active. Baldur's Gate, but you would need to rebuy it for PC.
That would
That's
almost be
the-
worth it.
Depending on how expensive it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any of the Divinity
play it.
games?
I've never played any of the Divinity games.
Do you have
Oh my
Pillars of
God.
Eternity?
Is Pillars of Eternity co-op?
Oh, it's made by Larian Studios, so possibly.
Like, there's a voice pack just for the cast of
Critical
Role for Pillars of Eternity 2. Because, like, all of them are in it.
Really? Baldur's Gate's not on Steam? That's not right.
The first
Oh,
Baldur's
there it
Gate,
is.
maybe.
I think that's not right.
No.
I think it is on Steam.
I'm just dumb. It's fine.
Oh, Pillars of Eternity does not have co-op.
Baldur's Gate is still $60.
Well,
Wait, what? Oh god, we're too far out from the Steam summer sale. Maybe they'll have another sale. We'll just have to keep an eye on it for its sale. I mean, I already have it on PC.
Like Divinity Original Sin 2.
Div 2, I believe, is co-op.
Yeah, because I have that.
I've never played Div.
It's like Baldur's Gate, but not any of the characters from Baldur's Gate.
I would.
It's
I
a
know that part.
CRPG. I mean, everyone gets to be a chosen one, and then like you are a potential chosen one to save the realms, and you'll eventually kill each other. In the end, you'll eventually have to betray each other. There's Rogue Trader, I think, is co-op, but that's like tactical. It's a CRPG, but not as in depth as Baldur's Gate 3, and it's Warhammer flavored.
I know you've played a lot of Rogue Trader. I am aware of I only know of Warhammer from you.
I know.
Guess we could try Div 2. Could you go to sleep?
I could. Should probably go to sleep before I get collapsed on the ground in front of my fucking house.
Like, I'm thinking of the games I regularly play and you wouldn't want to play them.
Like what?
I play Genshin.
You could torture me with Genshin.
I could torture you with Genshin. Co-op doesn't open until you're a certain level, though. But it's like you gotta, like, finish one quest and get to, like, level...
We should all try to play Pal World.
Does Pal World still even work?
Yeah, is that a thing? How different is it from the last time we played, even?
I don't know.
Because there was like a whole...
Damn.
Oh, now you can't ride monsters anymore.
Divinity 2
Now you can't fucking... I was
is
like...
fucking $44.
There was all this... I kept hearing all this nitpicky stuff about like, well, Nintendo now stopped them from doing this, and Nintendo now stopped them from doing this, and they had to change that, and they had to take this feature out. And I'm like... Whoa.
Yeah,
But then I guess they got a lot of stuff back or something? Like, I don't know.
fucking... And, like, Cyberpunk isn't co-op. Play
No.
Cyberpunk sometimes.
I
know you
still
don't
mad
like
at-
Cyberpunk.
No,
I know you're still
I'm
mad.
still mad at Cyberpunk.
I
We're
know.
just-
Spin-offs.
They're,
of
I'm
Pal
just
World
giving
now.
them the silent treatment right now. Although it's on our Xbox again now because Tyus re-downloaded it because he was going to play today.
Pal World is still in early access. Hilarious.
But I guess he hadn't played it since it became 2.0, and he's like, "Hey, didn't I like put different skins on all my outfits parts?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, they don't have features they don't have stats anymore, so there's no reason to put your hologram version of it over." He was like, "Wait, what?" It's like, then we spent a few several minutes complaining about how they. All the main features
How they
removed.
upgraded the game.
How they upgraded the game, yeah. And then like everybody was like, "Oh, this is so much better," and I'm like, "You weren't playing it yesterday, were you? You jumped back in when you heard there was like a version 2.0, because it was not an improvement over like 1.8 or whatever the hell it was."
I mean, I guess were there less bugs? It's been so long.
No, well, here's the thing.
There are different
There were new bugs, different
been,
bugs.
There had been a bunch of patches, and there were still some bugs, but at that point, no more than any other game, and certainly less than most survival games, if we're being honest. And it was in a pretty good playable state, but nobody, had jumped back in because it had that horrible reputation.
Yeah.
And then they did Cyberpunk 2.0, which changed so many things that I was kind of like, just save it for the sequel, guys. That's great. Can I have my game back, please? The one I paid for. And everybody, who hadn't been playing it jumped in and went, "Oh, this is great." And I'm like, no, it isn't, because half of the bugs they fixed are back. They removed a fuck ton of features. Like all this stuff that you're like, oh, this is so much better now, and it's like, yeah, it was better yesterday too. You just weren't playing it.
Rah.
So yeah, rah, rah, rah.
Even even after 2.0, because I restarted when 2.0 came out, because I was like, well, this has broken everything I've done for my character.
Yeah, pretty much.
I still got that. I have never seen. Ashley, did you take the cow bucket with you?
What are you talking about?
I have never once gotten an unbugged version of the opening cinematic.
Megan, the
Everybody
Everybody is
is
in the
cheap.
chest.
Yeah, you put it back there.
No,
I
it was
just
here
looked
the
in that-
whole time. It was
I
there
just
when I
checked
went
it.
in there.
Okay. Okay, honey. But yeah, I'm gonna go cut down some trees. Need some trees. But yeah, everybody was T-posing and sliding, and Jackie didn't have a head.
Nice. Love that.
I've never
Welcome to the
experienced.
update.
An unbugged
No, even
version.
before that, I always had that bug. I always got that bug.
So not the opening cinematic, the montage of you and Jackie working together.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, that
sequence?
one. That sequence.
It was cursed
Never,
for you.
just cursed for me. And Jackie's like my favorite character.
Well, he's everybody's favorite character, right up until he died. That's the point of him. Is to,
Yeah,
is to be endeared to the player in a very
And you know
short
what?
period of time, just so they can kill him off. And it works.
Spoilers.
Oh, for a what is it? 10-year-old game? No, 6.
You just made me shiver. Why would you say that?
No, it was it came out in 2020, which is when the original
2020
tabletop
or
game was set.
2019?
No, it was for a 5-year-old game, 6-year-old game. Came out in late 2020. It just came in under the wire. And I was like, you know what? It's okay that you rushed it to get it out in 2020 just for the irony of that it came out in the year that the original game was set.
And during a global pandemic.
During a global pandemic.
I will say my second favorite character in the game is Carrie Eurodyne. Those are my top 2.
Eurodyne's all right.
Is he also the character I romanced?
Ha!
Perhaps. Though I feel like not making him bisexual when I believe he was canonly bisexual, like in...
He is bisexual.
He is bisexual, but you can only romance him as male V. You cannot romance him as female V.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that was a little like, he's canonly bisexual. Why can't I choose either?
Maybe it's because they had like a couple options that were strictly just female V only, and they wanted to have an option that was male V only.
Yeah, they had a
No,
a few...
it was 2 male,
Male?
2 female. There was a
Yeah.
male option and a female version for each gender.
Yeah, because Judy, you can only romance as female V. Panam, you can only romance as male V.
And Big Bear Man, you can only romance as female V.
Yeah.
I liked him.
I like him too. I just
Oh,
like
the
Carrie
detective.
better.
Yeah.
The detective, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, whose name
I
I
just
can't
liked-
remember.
River.
River.
I just liked Carrie more.
I know. I did a female V playthrough, and I felt really bad shooting him down, but I was like, no.
What, River?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry, River. There's a lady waiting for me.
Ha!
I wish I could have dated Panam as a lady.
Yeah, same. You can.
Everybody wishes that.
There's a way to trick it.
Yeah, mods.
No, like even in base game, there's a way to trick it. You have to.
Well,
do
I
a
mean,
bunch, you have to do a bunch of weird gender reassigning,
Yeah.
but they will use the male gender pronouns in your in dialogue.
Like, I think, well, he doesn't talk about it in game, but Carrie, like, has an ex-wife and kids who he doesn't hang out with.
That's rough.
Yeah. Well, he's a rock star.
Yeah, and I think it was like an email where he's like, I'm going to the like Carrie doesn't hang out with his kids because he realizes his lifestyle is not good for like 14-year-olds.
Mm, might be
Like
for
his,
the best.
he's like,
Or
listen,
you could shift your lifestyle around, I suppose, but
I don't think Carrie's mature enough for that yet.
might not be
Yeah.
capable. Yeah, some people just.
Like if he had settled down with me, I think he could have done
I
it.
actually don't think that's an option, is it?
No, you die.
Well, you always die.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Uh uh it's you no, you get an apartment, you sort of I think Carrie lives half at your place, half at his place.
You don't ever
Uh
really like. I mean, there
you
are
don't
some
get
endings where you don't
married.
die, but
Oh yeah, but
it's
Carrie
really
doesn't
like
get
it's implied that you're not gonna make it long term.
yeah. There's only specific endings. Like in the endings where you live, Carrie doesn't you basically lose your relationship. You get to live, but you lose the relationships you cultivated.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you end up going to space in half of them.
Yeah. Space.
Please. I'm still trying to look for games we can play.
I can tell because you're not doing anything in game.
Yeah.
Yep. You got me.
The audience is just watching you stand still.
Yes, you whose screen is being watched by everyone. Actually, you can look up games later. Did you go to the beach today?
Yeah, I already went to the beach and dropped everything off.
Okay. God, if I streamed Genshin, people would look at my team composition and be like, "What are you smoking?" And I would be like, "It works for me, and you can shut the fuck up about it." Like, I wouldn't torture you with something like Wuwa, which is Withering Waves. It's like, Genshin would be hard enough for you to get your brain bits around.
Huh.
You don't need to be tormented with, like, when I tried playing Withering Waves, it was so much at one time. And, like, you have to, uh, grind for weapons, you have to grind for, there's, like, creatures you can catch that, make, that, like, affect your abilities. There's monsters you can catch that affect your abilities. And then there's like I think there was something else you could like grind for, and I'm like, that is too much shit at one time.
It reminds me of the second Witcher game where you had to craft like fucking components to craft basic materials to craft other materials to maybe make a coat. And I'm like,
that's what the
I just want to jump off a cliff right now. I just want to kill a monster. Can you please just? I want sword.
that's what the Age of Calamitous freaking mod for Conan is like. It's like craft this thing to craft that thing to craft some other things to craft.
Also, Ashley, it's almost 11 in game.
Fine.
But yeah, Wuwa is very complicated. I mean, ease of access for you would probably be Honkai Star Rail. You'd probably like that better than Genshin because it's in space and a little bit more sci-fi.
I mean, it's
You're on a
whatever.
train. You're on a train in outer space, and you have. And when I say the words train in outer space, I mean it's a goddamn choo-choo train.
Nice. So, you're gonna welcome me to the Genshin Impact crowd? Am I gonna get eaten alive?
It's gonna be one of those things where I'm like, listen, my sister has never played a game like this before. You go be real nice to her. She's very new to this.
Or there will be murders.
You are, and like I would show you how to play Genshin. Also, like we would have something. Like I would help you get to the co-op level, like hang out with you to get
Yeah.
you that far. Like at your house, help you figure out the beginning of the game.
So I got to train in a montage.
Yeah.
Not that again.
And like Star Rail's Star Rail's a little bit more controversial than Genshin, but not for game content.
What, they were doing stuff outside the game that were kind of weird. Like, I know they kept spamming
Oh.
in social media with their ads.
Oh, honey, they treat the English voice. They have just gotten rid of another English voice actor, and this is like the 7th one.
English
Just
as in
for like
English speaking or English as
English
in
English
the country
speaking.
of England?
No. The voice actors were American. They're like they just keep replacing them because they do it on like a patch by patch contract. Not like, oh, you're this character who's a main character. You're this for the entire span of the game. It's like, no. If we decide at one point we don't want to work with you anymore,
Bye, bitch. It doesn't matter
yeah,
how popular a character is. We don't care what the people want.
it literally doesn't. They will recast you. And it just happens at random. Like one day they'll just be like, hey, guess what? That character you liked? We're not, they're voiced by someone else now.
Salmonberry jelly. Can I sell all this?
Yes. And it's like, oh my god, my favorite character is now completely different because you've changed the voice actor.
Again.
And so there's that. I wouldn't suggest playing it in English. Play it in like Japanese.
Another orange.
You've milked the cat.
Yes. Milk the
Or you could
cows
play
and
it in
make them
Korean.
cheese.
You know what? You could play it in Korean.
There we go.
Yes,
Because I don't.
because Ashley speaks Korean.
There's subtitles. There's a thing called
There's
subtitles on them.
subtitles.
Yeah, but like, how is that different than playing it in Japanese and reading the
Because
subtitles?
Ashley likes Korean manhwa. That's why I suggested Korean.
She's not wrong.
Like, yeah, but I mean,
That is solely the reason
the
I
sur-
suggested
on
Korean.
the surface, it's like she doesn't speak either of those languages. So what's really the difference? The ear sounds. Mop, 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 mop.
Mana. But, are you okay, Ashley?
But of course. Yes.
Does Honkai Star Rail have co-op, though?
Oh, how late do we want to go today? Since Adam and I want to get food. And you should probably get food.
That's probably. We probably should not admit that that's the reason we might want to end.
Why not? Who
Honkai
cares?
Honkai Star Rail does not have co-op.
And I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah, you
You're
were like
never
up on the
tech-
mic and everything.
I know.
Star Rail doesn't have co-op, but I could just sit next to you and watch you play and coach you on how to do it.
Like, that's the weird thing. Like, at Tomei o'clock, I'm kind of expected to at least be in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be.
Stardew Valley, sometimes I don't even, like...
You're not even in the room.
Studio, yeah. Let alone mic'd in.
I mean, there's Zenless Zone Zero, but that one's weird, and I don't think it has co-op either. Genshin's the only one
There's
with real
Fantasy Star Online, but that's a lot of bright colors and a lot of menus. So many menus. You guys set off the entire house into a vocal stem. Nice.
What?
I don't know. Buffy says we set off the whole house into a vocal stem.
I have no idea what those words were when put together like that.
Vocal stim is like when you know, like mana mana
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
that
alright.
we probably just did it again.
Yeah. Like when I make weird noises, that's just me vocally stimming.
Where did we land on that?
It's
Are we
like,
gonna send Viper a bunch of back episodes and see if he can put together a super cut of Megan sounds?
we can offer it to him to see if he wants to, or he can just start gathering them now. It's not like I'll stop.
The 2026 supercut of Megan sounds coming in
If he
2027.
gets really bored, he can do like a whole Megan sounds to the sound of a song. We have to pick the song though. The theme song of Atomic Clock, but it's all Megan sounds. That's very labor
That's
intensive.
too much work. Yeah, no, don't
It
That's
is,
gonna
that's
be
right.
crazy.
don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, Viper. Just don't.
There was not a lot at the beach today.
Boo.
Boo. You, just making stuff over there, Ashley?
Yeah, I'm waiting for this last piece of gold to smelt. Because I already took care of all the animals. I think there's no more eggs left to turn into mayonnaise.
I do not believe
Yeah, no.
so.
And the last thing of milk is getting turned into cheese now. So yeah, I'm just waiting around for
Jeez.
stuff to finish crafting.
We can end a little early today. How about 9:30 instead of 10? Is that good for you? Would you like to end earlier?
Sure, we can do that.
I thought you guys usually ended at 9. Do you know?
No, we end at 10 because we start at 7.
Right. I'm sorry. Stardew Valley's later than everything else. That's right.
Yeah, Stardew Valley starts a little bit later.
There's a project I should be doing right now instead of.
You should be working on our ship, sir.
I have made significant progress.
Was the ship now flat?
It's.
That would not be progress.
You'll see it. You'll see it on Saturday. Which hopefully I'll work on it a little bit tomorrow, and there'll be some more progress. I like this design is actually changing as I go because it's like it's all coming out of
I mean,
my
that's
brain.
usually how it happens, isn't it?
Yeah. But because I want to put like a lot more detail on it than I usually would. So even when it's like it'll probably be done enough by the end of next week, but it'll probably be 3 or 4 weeks before I call it done.
Ashley, look at this. Look what I just discovered.
Did you discover a secret path?
I did.
We could have
I
done
thought
this
that
the
was
entire
Cliff.
fucking time.
I thought it was just cliffside. This game is playing us for goddamn fools.
Oh my god. Now what do we do, Megan?
Chop down some... I'm cutting down trees to collect wood.
How much wood do we need? You saving up for something?
Yes, but I don't know how much I need, so I'm just getting a bunch. Ashley, I swear to God,
What?
if you are cutting down my good trees,
What?
I'm
Listen.
gonna come over here.
Oh
I'm
Listen.
gonna
no!
look at my
Let's
fucking
not.
trees.
Let's not have that happen
I am
again.
chopping fallen branches. I cut down one pine tree. There's this
Fallen
thing attached to
branch.
it, though.
Ash, the fallen branch. A
I
lot.
thought that was spruce, the fallen branch.
Yeah.
Spruce just branched out, you know.
Oh.
Oh my god. If you want to know what the fuck we're talking about, go to
You're
YouTube
gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch our
and
back
watch
episodes
Temporal
of
Shunt.
D&D. Not just temporal shunt. I think only one episode.
Temporal
was
Shunt
called
was
that.
just the
That was
the last
well.
one we
That
did.
was like that one went on for that adventure with that group went on for all the some time. That was episodes 4, 5, and 6, I think.
Yeah.
Where most of the adventures on that campaign were kind of self-contained.
Yeah. One day I still want to do a oh, it's a sister game to Monster of the Week.
Urban Shadows?
Urban Shadows. I still want to do an Urban Shadows campaign eventually. But I'm certainly not just gonna go on that and be like, "Hello, randos."
You're right.
Yeah, no.
I would frankly rather perish.
Huh. Maybe about
Frankly, I
5,000
think you would
yesterday.
perish.
Look at us with 53,000 gold. Is there something we could be buying or upgrading? Annual Trout Derby has begun.
That's what I'm getting the trees for.
And I'll take
I wanna upgrade
care to animals.
I will upgrade the moo cow enclosure. Watching ta-da.
Watana?
No. No, another feather.
You can give that to
Elliot?
Elliot. Yes.
If that duck keeps it up, I'm probably going to be marrying Elliot.
How dare.
What, were you going to marry him?
No, I'm gonna marry Shane if I marry anyone. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be marrying the alcoholic with depression.
That's okay. He deserves love.
Oh, no, that's one of the controversies of Stardew. Is people is like, oh, even after you marry him, his room's still a mess. And like he's I'm like, yeah, he's recovering from depression and alcoholism, team. Like people divorce him because they're like they think he's still an alcoholic. Like he's in recovery. Chill yourself. Calmeth the fuck down.
Oh, gold star milk. Let's go.
He likes pizza and chickens. Okay? He's my husband.
Sorry, he likes pizza and chicken or pizza and chickens?
Chickens. He likes
Like
his
in a
favorite food.
Gonzo kind of way?
No, his favorite food is pizza. His favorite animal is chickens. He likes to raise chickens. They are his friends.
Like he likes to raise them to the ground?
Now you're just being a little
Wait.
shit.
That barely made any sense.
Now you're doing it on purpose. Like you raise a castle, you know.
No, I know what he said. I know what he meant. Okay. This is God.
That metaphor better stretch before it starts reaching like that.
Yeah.
Okay, the only
that
reason...
metaphor does yoga. Don't worry about it.
Okay. The only reason I know what he meant is because in Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian, they had a conversation about raise as in raising something up, and raze, R-A-Z-E, as in burning something to the ground. That is the only reason I know the distinction of what Adam was trying to say.
The fuck? Why is Elliot not at the beach?
He could be, I don't know, reading a book at the library.
How dare he?
Yes.
I'm trying to give him stuff.
Berries that tell falsehoods.
What?
False fruit. A lie berry.
If you don't engage with him, sometimes he'll just stop. But then there's other times where he won't. So that's probably just bad advice.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Sigh.
Look forward to Adam torturing Steve with puns.
Oh my
in
god,
our-
Steve's gonna kill us just because Adam's having fucking puns.
I'm a good little egg. My character does not participate in those puns.
I'm gonna.
My character does also have retainers.
First of all, some of those weren't puns. They were, like, those misunderstanding jokes.
It's
Yes,
awful
I
joke
know.
names.
But, I will probably. I'm considering because that character.
Are you going to change your character's name?
No. I'm probably gonna try and contain the puns to names.
Okay.
Because I feel like he's a pretty silly character, all on
Yeah.
his own.
And that would just be
He's a parrot pirate.
Yeah.
incredibly irritating. If we just like all puns all the time, like, okay, we get it. You like fucking puns. Please stop. Oh, there's a game inside the game.
What? Are you just finding out there's games inside of Stardew?
Yes. I just died.
Stardew does have games in it, yes. There's several games once you get to the... once you complete a sequence of quests, you can get into, like, there's... I wouldn't call it an arcade. It's more of a casino that has a couple arcade games in it.
There's only one game in the arcade at the bar because I'm still looking for Elliot.
If he's not at the
That little kid that hangs
library...
out with E.T.?
Adam, I swear to fucking God.
Your best bet is just ignore him, Megan, but you can't. And Adam knows that, so that's why he does that.
All right. Okay.
I don't think it is okay.
But you were saying.
The library, his house, the beach, the bridge going to the beach. That's all I can think of for where he would be.
Let me see if his door's unlocked.
It probably isn't because you're not cool enough with him yet.
I don't know. I gave him a pretty sweet ass feather last time. Damn.
Yeah, but you're not bros yet.
Would he be on the dock at
Blah.
all? Whatever. I'll just go find him another day. How dare these people be in a living town where they do things?
He could also be in the woods by the river.
Down by the river.
You know what? There. I fixed it, Megan.
I'm terrified to know what you've done.
I muted his microphone.
Oh my God. Now I have this song stuck in my head, but I can't remember the name of it. Now I have to fucking Google the name of this fucking song. Because it will plague me. YouTube do not autoplay on me.
What song? I mean, what part of it is stuck in your head? Or is it just
You
a
have never
tune?
heard... My friend, you have never heard this song in your entire life. Unless you listen to Appalachian folk ballads.
I mean, I've been to Music Fest.
Oh, there was a song I tortured Ashley with the other night.
Yay.
Hey, that's a good song, okay?
Oh yeah, that
You
song was
leave
pretty good. It
Baba.
it
It
really
was
fucked
Baba
up.
Yaga rapping.
It really fucked up my algorithm. Though, I'm not gonna lie. There was some weird music that was happening after that.
I'm smitten with the Baba Yaga rapping person.
Yeah, picture this Russian guy dressed up
As
as
Baba
Baba
Yaga.
Yaga, but rapping in Russian. Like, okay.
Do I know what they're saying? Absolutely not. Okay. So this song has a couple of names. I will share it in the Discord. But the one I know it by is Down in the Willow Garden. It is a specific genre, like subgenre called Appalachian Murder Ballad.
Oh, that's nice. I finally used a warp totem, by the way, to see if Elliot would magically appear at the beach.
I'll text this to you instead of using Discord. But
There he is.
the other name for the song is Rose Connolly. But yeah, it's just like, so I just randomly heard the song one day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that is some shit a Faye would play.
Oh, and
Like,
you want to see if it's public domain so you can use it for Slice.
oh no, it's just a song I like. And I wanted to, if you wanted to listen to an Appalachian murder ballad.
Oh, Megan. You should listen to
Meow meow.
that band I used to listen to like a billion years ago, Grim Fairies.
Why does that sound familiar?
I had a couple songs, and I would play them a bunch. That was back when we first started seeing each other. I was listening to Cyclone 9 and stuff. It's like industrial music, but it's based around fairies. Like red cap kind of fairies.
Angie fairies.
Yes, very anky fairies. Oh my god, I'm so done already.
It's 'cause we're all hungry.
Yeah, and I'm tired as fuck.
It's been a long day for everybody. I got up super early.
So you got up at like
for
10?
me.
No, he got up at like
no,
8:30.
like
Tyus
7
rolled
or
up to the house at like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. Or 8:30 or whatever. Learn how to cook pink cake.
'Cause Haley wants it.
But you know,
Ooh,
his Tyus's visits are so infrequent at this point that I gotta take him where I can get him.
I don't know about free. We've seen.
Well, like not recently. We gotta capitalize on this and try and get as much done as we can because 2026 has been our year so far.
Yeah.
A lot of good shit has gone down. Knock on wood.
That's brave to say in January 2026.
Yeah, but we've had a great start to the year.
The rest of the world hasn't, but hey, we're doing great.
Yeah, well, we're doing great. The rest of the world is it's not doing great. But
Wow. Maybe the rest of the world is a bit, specifically our geographic region. Our country has done better.
I just saw Robin at the house and I was like, oh, Robin. I mean, at the barn. I was like, oh, Robin. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I asked her to come build shit at the barn. Taking care of the cows.
Oh, you got the cows? Alright. I'll go to
Yarp.
the beach.
Gonna sell some unpasteurized milk to some white women in Florida.
Psst. Your unwashed, unpasteurized ass.
Ew.
Yeah.
Just ew, Ashley.
You know what's wild is that, like, a lady bought unpasteurized milk from a farm, fed it to her child, like, I think it was either an infant or a toddler, and then the kid died because it was unpasteurized milk, and they were, like, a baby. And she tried to sue the farmer.
It's like, nah. You're just a fucking moron.
Because, like, there was a whole health kick where it was like, unpasteurized milk is so much better for you. It's like, no,
No, it isn't.
it's not. It's
yeah, Venezuela.
Louis Pasteur did not come up with pasteurization for you to not pasteurize your milk.
Listen, that's how the space lizards get in your brain.
I mean,
Because you're drinking pasteurized milk.
I mean, I understand that, you know, faith and trust has been eroded to some extent, but you drink pasteurized.
I haven't lost my faith in Louis Pasteur.
We still believe in you, Louis Pasteur.
Oh, God. What was
Hands
that?
up for Louis Pasteur.
And just as
Shout out
an
for Louis
aside,
Pasteur.
I guess also Louis Vuitton.
I don't know. I want to know about his activities in 1940.
I know about Coco Chanel's activities in the 1940s and 30s.
Oh my.
Coco Chanel was not a good lady.
I have gathered.
And they
items at the
definitely cut
beach.
that out of her documentary. They were like, don't worry about what she was doing in Germany in the 1930s and 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about that.
Was she
ask, don't
procuring
tell.
interesting pieces of leather?
She was giving secrets to some very particularly mustachioed people.
Duke Dastardly?
In a
I mean,
way,
I mean,
yeah.
he
that
is-
still fits actually. Never
Yeah.
mind.
That does. Would you say no? Stalin didn't have a Dick Dastardly-esque mustache. It was just a stash.
No, it was just a very regular kind of just generic
just-
porn stash.
It was a very thick stash. Ooh, wood skip. I need that.
Yo, our farm is cooking now, baby.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fish tank.
How much?
Wood skip.
How many days is it gonna take for the barn to be completed?
Like either another day or like 2 days.
And then we can add another cow.
Well, we can get goats. No, pigs. Need a largemouth bass.
Do pigs? Do they look for mushrooms, or are we gonna kill them for
The
bacon?
pigs look for mushrooms.
Okay.
I thought they looked for truffles.
So truffles are a mushroom.
Okay.
They're an expensive mushroom.
I love you, honey.
I don't eat fungus.
That's right, you don't eat mushrooms.
I do not eat fungi or invertebrates, just in case.
I'm gonna go to the mines.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the
And
community
anybody
center.
who wants me to expound on that just in case can ask us on our Discord.
I wish I could go back in time and have gone to school to study, like myconology. The study of fungus and
Yes.
mushroom. I want to be a mushroom scientist, but I don't have mushroom scientist
Adam,
college money.
Hold.
I am. And I want credit for the amount of restraint I'm showing right now. Damn it, Slice. What's wrong with you?
I love
You
mushrooms.
can't,
not the
you can't
magic
bait
part.
that kind of thing. You can't leave out that kind of bait.
Oh, you're a mass rat, so calm down.
Oh, goodness.
God, you sound like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon character.
I know. I slipped into. I'm testing out my D&D character voice.
Oh my god, what is that character's name?
The gently gay-coded character from Hanna-Barbera. Oh, Snagglepuss?
Snagglepuss!
Exit
Snagglepuss.
stage
It's
right.
right even. Yeah, no. I was going more Edwin, but or Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk, international treasure.
Yeah, big fan.
Oh man, Alan Tudyk was on is it Last Meals? Is that YouTube thing?
Yeah. I saw that one. Yeah.
And he was talking about how this one time, like, Heath Ledger helped him through the death of his friend from, like, an overdose. I was like, oh,
That hit me right in the fifis.
just right in the gut.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I didn't realize Heath Ledger and Alan Tudyk were such good friends.
Yeah,
they're on
you
Nice
never
Tale.
know. Yeah, you never know with actors, like who's got those off-screen relationships they just don't talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like Ben Affleck and Matt
Tudyk
Damon?
Well, come on, that one's pretty well publicized.
Aren't they
That
both from
is.
Jersey or some shit?
Boston.
Boston. I think they went to school together?
Something like.
They're just fucking
Like
assholes.
Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Nobody knew those guys knew each other for decades.
Yeah, nobody even had a guess. I'm amazed that Bruce Campbell wasn't in one of the Spider-Man movies.
He was. He was in Spider-Man 2. He was the guy at the play who denied Peter access when he was late to
Yeah, he defeats Spider-Man.
yeah.
He was in all of them, by the way. That's the joke, everybody who wasn't getting.
I couldn't tell if Megan was joking or not. Was it Delta 88 in Sam Raimi's? Was that Uncle Ben's car? Was that the Delta 88?
Yeah, that was the Delta 88.
Ah.
The Delta 88 was even in Multiverse of Madness.
Fucking nice.
It was in Darkman for a second. It's blink and you miss it. It's the car that hits him when he's dangling from the bottom of the helicopter.
Oh my god. Do you think anybody else could have played a better Green Goblin than the guy who played Green Goblin in the first
Willem
Spider-Man?
Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe.
First of all, the correct answer is always Willem Dafoe.
If you can get
Well,
William
now-
Dafoe. You can get William Dafoe.
I want to see William Dafoe in like a fantasy movie.
I think he's been. I'm trying to remember what, but
Really, Megan? You went to bed at 7:50? I said I was in the mines. You could join me in here.
Maybe I didn't want to.
Cover the news.
Oh, he was in John Carter, apparently.
oh yeah, his voice. He was one of the Sark, the aliens, whatever that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Farts.
god, he was in
Farts.
Tales from Earthsea. My god.
Damn.
I know he's done a lot of voice work.
I hope it was
Two-
an
but-
animated version of Tales from Earthsea, because if it was the live action one, then God help us all.
But
Oh no, it's got a 37
if
What kind
you're,
of
percent.
Megabomb?
if you're asking me, do I think it's possible for somebody to be a better Green Goblin than Willem Dafoe? I don't know. But do I think it's possible for there to be another good Green Goblin? Sure. Maybe there's somebody out there I've not heard of. We could give it to Alan Tudyk. He did a not too bad of a Joker. And for those wondering, when did Alan Tudyk do Joker? In the Harley Quinn animated series.
No, just Willem Dafoe. He just had like This sounds rude. He just had such a good face for the Green Goblin.
It does sound rude, but he also
It does sound. But
You
like,
get-
I want to see him in like an epic fantasy movie,
with
like
the
Willow or something.
with the right director. I don't think he would do it, but with the right director, this is gonna sound really weird. Jim Carrey maybe could be a pretty good Green Goblin.
Yeah, I can see that.
He was the Riddler. He was the Riddler.
Yeah, that's not.
That was.
Don't.
But that was also.
Let's not. No, that
Let's
was
not
not.
talk.
We don't talk about that. Listen, I'm gonna give both of those gentlemen a pass on that movie.
Because it was that movie.
Yeah, Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones and Val Kilmer all get a pass on that movie because that was just
What the fuck?
whew.
But like, it worked sort of for that movie.
I mean,
You're not understanding.
Like,
how I
it
hated
fit
that movie.
in. No, I understand, but like, with how that movie was, like, nobody was coming out of that
No.
with some sort of.
no, nobody came out of that clean. I mean, and you know, for a movie directed by the guy who directed one of my favorite vampire movies ever.
Actually, it's midnight.
Yep, I'm already leaving the mine.
Okay.
That hurts. It just does. It just hurts.
I don't know if I have a favorite vampire movie.
For
Because,
those
like, I've
wondering,
watched.
for those wondering, I am referring to The Lost Boys.
You know what? I've never seen The Lost Boys.
Have you not?
I have not. I have not
We're
seen The
gonna
Lost
have
Boys.
to fix that someday soon.
Eventually, yeah. It depends who has it on DVD or Netflix or something.
I might do. I might not. I haven't watched it in a long, long time because the last time I
Underworld.
think I watched it, I owned it on VHS.
Ooh, I got the slime.
So that
egg.
was a
Star
lot.
Wars on VHS. I have some of the original Star Wars on VHS.
Yeah,
Megan?
now my copy of Lost Boys got destroyed. It got stored under somebody's sink. I left it at a
Oh.
friend's
Ooh,
house.
oh.
Did
I
we
left-
get a new one after that?
We might have done. But yeah, I left it at Mad Mo Bradley's house.
R.I.P.
And yes. And it got stored under his sink and you know.
Just store a VHS under a
Yeah,
sink?
I don't know what he was thinking, but
So that's the problem. Who wasn't?
I don't like that's the thing. There's no telling who put it under that sink. That place was just Grand Central Station of weirdos.
Nah.
Myself included. And like anybody could have been drunk or in a mood or just was like
Being a little shit?
putting something away. I don't think that would not a lot of malice. I don't know if anybody would have done it out of malice, but
I mean, not necessarily malice, just be like, meh. Yeah, I
Just
bet
like-
they're gonna.
just like, oh, this is out and I better put it away so nothing happens to it and just
But a
chuck-
fucking
chucked it under,
sink?
chucked it under the
That
cabinet
does
under
sound
the
like
sink.
young
yeah.
adult behavior, though.
It does. We were all like, yeah, early 20s. Late teens, early 20s.
Megan, I got a mega bomb.
Mostly early 20s.
That'd be good for the mine.
Are
God,
you-
those are some
I
stories
got the
that
chickens, you can get the cows.
I can never legally tell.
Is there a statute of limitations?
I mean, not on murder. I mean, what? No, nothing.
You would never.
I would never
He would never.
confess to that.
But Ashley, what was that one vampire movie you had where I think?
Thirst. The really awful one where we felt bad for the vampires.
Yeah. Also, how did you immediately know it was Thirst?
Because it was the awful vampire movie that we had, and we bonded over how awful. Like, that vampire family took time out of their life
Underworld's not
to
bad, Buffy.
adopt those two stupid-ass teenagers, and those teenagers took it upon themselves to destroy a family that they had built up for hundreds of years. So I'm like, the fuck is this bitch doing? Okay, they stole a school bus full of children and was eating them, providing for the family. They got a family
Yeah.
pack at the grocery store.
Oh my goodness.
They went to Costco and they bought in.
Oh.
They got it in bulk.
Yes.
Vampire Costco. Oh God. Otherwise known as a middle school. Yeah,
Listen, they had a
yes,
coupon.
Buffy. Underworld's not bad.
I've seen. I think
What's
part of the
everybody's
first
worst
Underworld.
vampire movie?
The thirst.
The Thirst is a pretty hard one to
I don't
beat.
think I've ever seen that one.
Don't.
I don't know if this counts necessarily, but the live action Vampirella
I don't think
is
I've ever
really bad.
been
That
bore witness
exists?
to that.
That exists.
How do you fuck up Vampirella? Did they
Well-
put her? Did they dress her like a nun? Was she clothed from head to toe? You could not see
You
a sliver of skin.
first you cast, and I'm sorry for the sacrilege I'm about to, because I can't remember his name. The lead singer of the Who as Dracula.
Okay,
Because he may be a brilliant singer, but he's not what one would call a brilliant actor.
yeah. It's like when they. It's like the opposite of when they cast Gerard Butler as the Phantom of the Opera.
Like Vampirella really should only have a porn adaptation.
It might as well have been for the production quality.
Oof.
Oh. Oof. Oofity doofity.
Buffy, that's a trick question. I don't even quantify Twilight as a vampire movie
No,
because vampires
no,
don't act that way.
Yes, Twilight is
No.
I'm
disqualified.
not sure what creatures those are,
because
but those ain't vampires.
Those are not vampires.
If you get into the lore in that, shit just gets worse.
I could imagine.
Like literally,
Twilight
there
is
are
pretty
no.
bad.
Okay.
Although this, they kind of get worse as they go along. So I don't know if
Okay, so I do have to say this bit of lore because it floors me every time it like comes back into my mind. So in the Twilight universe, this is not lore that I learned of when I read the books because I
no,
did
we
have
we
that
understand that
phase.
you're saying it was the worst, Buffy, but it's disqualified by the
It's
by
a
the
worse
fact that it's
movie.
we're not qualifying them as vampires at all.
No.
They have diverged so much from the lore that
It's like at that point, you're no longer a vampire because I don't
Yeah,
know what
no.
you just described, but that's not a vampire.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like calling a duck an elephant. It's just
Yeah.
wrong.
Who's the
So-
worst elephant in cartoons? Daffy Duck. You know?
So this lore bit that like just is flabbergasts me honestly is there are no dark-skinned vampires in the Twilight universe because so the thing about the vampires in the Twilight universe, number one, is that whatever you look like when you were human, whether you were considered overweight or whatever, the vampire transformation turned you into the most beautiful person ever. Like if you were like I'm heavy set. Like I would lose all of my weight in the transformation and become like 120 pounds.
How vain.
Oh, it gets worse. Because the other part is these hyper beautiful vampires who there are in the books, not in the movies, no dark-skinned vampires because specifically the melanin of the skin is destroyed. Only the skin, not the eye color, not the hair color, just like
So she's basically saying that, oh, you can't have black people because everyone's beautiful
essentially
and
yes,
white.
like someone who is darker than Denzel Washington would be the slightest hint of a pale olive skin as a vampire.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
That's kind of incredibly racist.
that's kind of toned down. Yeah, I mean,
I'm like,
that even
and
made
then,
Adam wince.
yeah.
like I heard that and I was like, what in the
Yeah.
Blade
that's-
would like to have a word with you, motherfucker.
Right? The Daywalker. That's
I just-
Blade.
Yeah, right with
The
you,
first
Vance. They're
Blade.
fey, if anything.
Blade is probably on my top 10 list too. Yeah.
Motherfucker's still trying to ice skate uphill.
I
30
will say
Days
this,
of
I
Night was
haven't-
pretty good.
I haven't seen Blade.
Not seen Blade.
You wanna know what-
How?
Yeah.
We've existed
You
in
know
the
what?
same dwelling.
You know what though?
You never
You know what
watched
surprised
it
the
with
shit out of me? Our boy Uchi Games. Do you remember when he was doing those shorts? Name the Marvel movie from the opening with that other guy. Name the Marvel movie from the opening, or
Yeah.
name
Vaguely,
from this
yeah,
line
yeah.
of dialogue. He missed. I was like, "How do you miss Blade?" And he's like, "Oh, because I've never seen it." And I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess maybe you were in diapers when that movie came out." And he was like, "No, that was in
Okay.
'98. I was out of diapers by then." He was really insulted by that comment. I feel like, but I was like, because
So,
I
you
don't
know
know
what?
I don't know how old he is. I just know that he's significantly younger than me. But I guess it's like I guess it was a rated R movie, and he was very very young. It might have just slipped by him. But
Yeah,
being
in
the Marvel guy
'98,
that
I
he
was like
is,
6
yeah,
years old.
yeah,
Um,
Buffy
Okay.
apparently also hasn't seen it. You should. It's fucking awesome.
yeah. I honestly I recommend the Blade trilogy. Some people don't like 3. I get those people, but I enjoyed it.
um,
3 is kind of off the wall. 2 is the most tonally different. Honestly, they're all kind of different from each other, but
But it's also directed by Guillermo del Toro.
but Blade 2 is directed by my personal favorite director of all time, Guillermo del Toro. Now, I am not by any stretch claiming that Guillermo del Toro is the greatest director of all time.
He's
He is
just our
just
favorite.
my personal favorite.
Gullibility. He hates horses. If you ever see me directing a western, just think that poor fat bastard. Guillermo hates horses. I don't know why. Maybe he got bit by one.
my God. We should watch Sinners. I've heard that's good.
I did watch it. It is good. I don't know if it deserves all the acclaim that has been lauded upon it. Maybe it's just like if we're grading on a curve, like some of these reviewers
Comparison
are
to
on the
everything
younger
else.
sides. They haven't seen older movies.
Now,
But
I
compared to
think-
what else has been coming out recently, Sinners is very good. Yes.
Do you think Heated Rivalry would have won some awards if it came out sooner?
Well, so here's the thing about Heated Rivalry. One, it's Canadian,
Yeah.
so it's not going to win any of the American awards.
Mm,
Adam, you've never seen it. You don't need to.
no. I was just.
He can
Don't
still
worry.
have input. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That was a. Oh, yeah. Okay. That tracks.
I don't know if the book has gotten any awards. It has the book series has a weird complaint about it because it's the whole series of books, and the complaint is that because it's technically so it's an adult smutty novel series.
Yeah.
And people complain that the art is like drawn, and they're like, "Oh, it's so cartoony. Kids might think it's for kids." I'm like, "It's just hand drawn. The cover's
Listen.
hand
For
drawn."
starters, there's plenty of cartoons out there that are not for kids.
Yeah.
And not just anime. I'm going to throw some titles
Like,
at you, kids, and
I don't
go
want to
check
hear
them
that
out.
bullshit.
Fire and Ice,
Ah.
Wizards,
Heavy metal?
Heavy Metal, Heavy Traffic.
Oh my god.
Gave her
what
the
was
stars
that?
and stripes forever.
Okay. There was this show that used to be on Spike TV
You
called
can skip Heavy Metal
Stripperella.
2000.
Yes.
Stripperella is definitely not
Stripperella,
for
yeah.
children.
Yeah, and yet Stanley still had his cameo
And
in it.
here, at the end of the day, kids, you're in charge of parenting your fucking
Oh,
child.
Rock and Rule.
Rock
Like,
and Roll is not for children.
If you want to make sure your kid's not accidentally reading gay porn, maybe take a look at the back of the book before they pick
Yeah.
something up. Like, oh, this cover's great. And like that, okay, cool.
Now I
Like a simplistic art style. Fahrenheit 451 has this, like some versions with simplistic art style that doesn't make it any
Yeah.
less. It doesn't make it any more for kids.
I get it. You want to protect your kids, but there's protecting them and then there's
Yes.
sheltering them.
Buffy's right. Hazard
And-
Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Robot Chicken.
There you go.
Oh
on
my
and on.
God,
I don't know if
April
Robot Chicken's really a cartoon. It's stop motion, but
Yeah, but still,
Still,
claymation.
that
You'd be like,
sort of-
"Oh, it's claymation. What could possibly?
uh,
oh my God, that's porn
yeah.
graphic.
but
What's that robot doing to the washing machine?
I don't, maybe I'm not the best judge of that because I let Tyus watch a lot of things that probably most parents wouldn't.
Well,
But
he demanded to see Creep Show when he
yeah,
was like
when he was
3.
3 years old. So, and loved the shit out of it because I can only take so much badgering.
He didn't get scared.
No, he did not. He loved it. But that notwithstanding, I think maybe we shelter kids a little too much from certain things. And listen, as a parent, if you don't want your kid to see that stuff, great. Don't take it out on the rest of us. Let's not impede adults. I'm tired of this for the children nonsense. Because as a parent, and speaking as parents, as Ashley and I are, well, Ashley's step parent, but a parent nonetheless.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's on you to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the world's job to sanitize itself for you. If you don't want your kid exposed to some shit, then that's on you to pay the fuck attention to what they're into.
And if you're concerned about kids like picking up books in a bookstore, why aren't you with your kids when you're shopping?
Yeah, what?
Like, where the fuck are you in this equation?
Like, I'm sorry. If, like, at that point, if your kids are old enough to be leafing through media unsupervised,
that's a you
they're
problem.
going to see some shit.
Okay, like, listen. So I was a child of the 90s.
Yeah,
And in the
strict parents
90s
create
and early...
sneaky kids. Yep, you got it, Buffy.
And as a child of the 90s and early 2000s, there was this magical place called Blockbuster.
Mm.
And in the back of Blockbuster, there was a funny little section. And in that funny little section, there were things that children were not supposed to look at. Because I believe there was a pornographic section in Blockbuster.
Not in Blockbuster, no. There were a lot of other mom and pop video stores. Maybe
it might have, 48-hour video maybe.
48-hour video.
48-hour
Yeah.
video.
Every other video store had that. Blockbuster did not have that section.
Or like I would be in the manga section, be like, "Ooh, what's this manga? Oh my god!" Like I would read Ashley's manga when I was a kid, and I was exposed to some things that I didn't know were things.
Listen, it wasn't that bad. It was just the original edition of Sorcerer Hunters. But Sorcerer Hunters, very fucking scandalous for the 90s.
You mean the BDSM manga? The BDSM fantasy manga?
It was not BSM fantasy manga. It's just they had magical girl transformations that involved whips. I had nothing to do with that.
Ashley, she whipped the character into becoming a person again, and he liked it.
Yeah, because he's a hornball.
Sorry, which
The train's here.
Which anime was this? No, I'm just kidding.
Sorcerer Hunters. But the anime is not that good. The manga has the better art style.
They probably took out some of the porn in the manga. Or in the anime, they probably...
No, there wasn't...
It was like that anymore.
Like she had a straight up, 1940s German thing going on with her outfit, so they had to tone that down, and it was too sexy. And
of course, it was
Americans
too sexy.
Can't handle sexy.
I always roll my eyes at that. Like, yeah, it's like.
She dressed...
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of censorship to begin with, so. And when you censor something that has already gotten through round 1 of censorship and it's just jumping mediums. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Holy shit, the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
God bless Kazuki Takahashi. There were some shit in Yu-Gi-Oh!
People getting straight up murdered.
Oh yeah, the original 7 volumes, set on fire, murdered, blinded, hell yeah. There was some boobalage. There was original, like, one of the cards in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga had just some, it was like boob armor with, like, you remember those from the Austin Power movies?
Oh yeah, they had boob armor with nipples, like the bat
giant
suits.
Pointy nipple armor. And they were like, we're gonna edit out the nipple armor that's about 2 foot long for the animated series. Because this is geared towards children. But it was also for kids. And 4 kids is terrible.
Is the barn
like
finished?
Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes.
I'm gonna go buy some piggies.
Okay. It's either pigs or goats you can get. Like, there were straight up, like, even past the original 7 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! People got shot in the head. People got words carved into their backs with knives. One character
can't close for the day.
Oh, it's Tuesday. She's exercising on Tuesday.
Hmm. Well, it's
Um,
9:35.
So what you're saying is we're probably never going to get the age-appropriate version of Yu-Gi-Oh outside of a manga.
Yeah.
Oh no, Yu-Gi-Oh! There was a serial killer in one part of Yu-Gi-Oh! That was fun. But that was from the original 7 volumes, so. Oh, later volumes. Oh! One of the characters, when he was like 12, 13. Okay, this is really dark. And gory. Cut off part of the flesh of his father's back. And just sort of tossed it on his brother. Adoptive brother. There's a whole.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh, baby! Yu-Gi-Oh's dark as shit!
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they edited it heavily. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! The
Store
manga is
brand
so
Magic
dark.
the Gathering has teeth. You're selling me? What is going
It
on?
does! Oh my god. There's so much teeth. People were getting bitch slapped by metal briefcases in some parts. Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga was just
I'm gonna get
a
so much
delight.
hate for calling that store brand Magic the Gathering, but
Well, it was
I-
bootleg Magic the Gathering.
It was based off Magic. Kazuki Takahashi was like, I want a card game. Hello, Magic the Gathering. Let me just file off some serial numbers here.
yeah.
But originally it just started as like they played different games, and the Duel Monsters, which was basically Magic the Gathering, was only like one part. And then the editors were like, "This sold so well, you need to make the series about this." And he was like, "But what about?"
So the card game was just one part of the original idea?
It was a one-off in the original 7, and then his editors were like, "This sold really well," and he was like, "Fuck it."
Keep it going.
So he was
So
really
So
just gonna have.
what was that actually originally about?
It
Just
was
school
about
kids?
so there was different games. It was a school kid, and there were different games. There was a guy who escaped from prison. They played Russian roulette with him. Yugi won with vodka and a lighter. Yeah, it was some really dark stuff. Like the serial killer. There was electric chair at one point.
Or they used it like playing air hockey with a grenade at one point on a grill.
Ooh, I don't that is something that could have fucking happened, honestly, in the first 7. The first 7 volumes did not get made into the animated
What was
series.
the original premise? It was just like a kid that was playing fucked up games and it was possessed by this ghost.
Yeah, essentially. Like, he was just playing, he just really, like, his grandpa owned a game store and he ended up playing some real fucked up games. Like, people's souls literally got taken. It wasn't like, oh, they're the Shadow Realm. They were dead, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
They died. Except for Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba got to live. But that's only because his little brother made big sad eyes at Yugi and he was like, oh, I can't kill your big brother. Like, so in Yu-Gi-Oh! Seto Kaiba had, like, a gaming company where he made stuff for Duel Monsters or whatever. But originally, his adoptive father made that company as a, much like the Stark Corporation in Marvel,
A
just
weapons
a
manufacturer.
weapons, yeah, they manufactured weapons.
Did you ever see the Dragon Ball Z abridged Cell Saga episode where he fights Yu-Gi-Oh and he makes him play by actual tournament rules?
Oh my god.
And he's like, I'll play this card. Nope, banned, banned, banned. It's like every card he tries to use.
Banned.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like there were some hints of dark stuff in one of the arcs of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the animated series, but like they toned that shit so incredibly down.
All right. It's 9:40.
Okay.
You guys can make it
My
sound. You guys can
pancreas
make it.
is
You
my
guys-
my stomach is
No,
licking my pancreas.
Okay, we could go to bed. We could all eat.
Ugh. All right.
This has been stream. We're ending a little bit early because we are all incredibly hungry.
Yes. All I can think about is how much I want to have dinner that I forgot to pick
I'm
up.
going to eat an entire box of Kraft macaroni and cheese.
That doesn't sound good.
That's not healthy. Don't do that.
like I give a single solitary McFuck. Listen, I had soup last night.
Did you have struggle for dinner?
I had hamstring bean and potato soup. You want to know what it's made out of? Hamstring bean, potatoes, carrots, and broth.
Yum.
It's nutritious. And
Yeah.
I would like to have Kraft macaronis and cheese.
All right, I guess you deserve Kraft macaroni and cheeses.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we're gonna be
But
done.
an
I would
entire
be there
box. I mean, that's
Look
an
at us
big
go.
sale.
I mean, if that's all I've had today is toast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. We're gonna go now.
Okay.
We're gonna see you guys we're gonna see you guys Saturday.
But I had
'Cause
so
you're gonna
much
come
more
back.
rambling.
Oh fucking
No.
hell! Then I'll leave it on, and then I'll go find
no,
food.
No, I'm kidding.
She'll leave to go to Wegmans without you.
Adam would cry.
I might.
He loves Wegmans.
I don't love Wegmans.
Yes, you do.
It is the best worst option.
I mean, it has
He
a
loves
cafeteria in
Wegmans.
it. There's no Wegmans close to me. But yes, this has been Stardew Valley
Yes.
Co-op Thursdays.
This has been us gaming with videos of games. Yeah, Saturday, around 11 a.m., 11:30. We'll see when it starts. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons, and we're gonna see what happens.